Welcome back again. Welcome back channel Olive Apparel. Today I will be teaching you a 6 pieces skirt. To get our length, to get we first of all put our length dress. The length of the skirt you are working with is 42 inches, and I'm going to add 2 inches allowance to it. So here I placed 42 inches here, and also added my 2 inches allowance, making it 44 inches. So that place I'm marking now, I'll use of that place as my waistline. The next line is my waist to hip measurement. You need to measure it on the customer. The waist we're working with here is 10 inches allowance. So the next thing I'm going to do is my knee line. To get the knee line of your dress, divide the length of the skirt into two, you will get the knee line. So length is 42. I divided it into two, it gave me 21. So I marked 21 inches there. So the next thing you will do now is to make use of your nipple point. The nipple point of this dress I was making with is 8 inches. If you divide it by 4, it will give you, if you divide it by 2, it will give you 4 inches. So I added 0.5 inches, making it 4.5. At the knee line I added another 0.5, making it 5 inches. Then at the down part, the wideness I'm working with is 12 inches. So I have 12 inches as my down part. And I join my whole lines together with a straight line. At the down part, from that knee line, I slant it all through the down part. So this one will serve our center front. To make a 6 pieces, you are going to cut a 6 pieces fabrics and join them together, making it a 6 pieces. So we have cut the center front, about to cut this center back. So you have to fold your material again, place the center front on it, add your zipper allowance. Here I was using 2 inches zipper allowance, then I'll cut, and also cut open the zipper allowance part. So we go over to the side. Remember, we have cut 2 pieces, remaining 4 pieces. So I've drawn my waistline, drawn my hip line, and drawn my knee line again. So I will come in by 3 inches from the waistline, do the same thing at the bottom, at the hip line, knee line, and the length of my skirt, and I'll make a straight line. So from the 3 inches that I came in with, that's where all my measurements will start from. So I'm going to divide my waist by 4. The waist, I divided it by 4. My answer, I remove the center front, which is 4 inches that we did at the front. Remember, we have already removed one. You know this is 6 pieces. We have cut 2, so it's remaining 4 pieces. So I've removed 4 inches, which is the center front. If it was unfold, if you open it will give you 8 inches. So my measurement is, my waist measurement here is 41 inches. I divided it to 4. It gave me 10.25. So I minus 4 inches from 10.25. It will give me 5.75. Then I place it from that 3 inches line. Then added my 2 inches allowance. I did the same as my hip line. I did my hip measurement divided by 4. My answer, I remove 4 inches, which is the center front panel, and I added my 2 inches allowance. As my knee line, what I have at my hip line, I minus 1 inches from it to get my knee measurement. So my knee, I minus 1 inches to get my knee measurement. So at the down part, I did 15 inches at the side, counting from that 3 inches line. 15 inches is what I did there. Then I joined my lines, giving it a nice curve. So from the knee line, I slant all through the down part. So at that knee line, I came in by 1 inch there. From there, I slant it all through my length of my skirt, and that is the reason for the 3 inches allowance we added at the initial stage. So from there, I slant it all through the length of the skirt, and also slant it through all to my hip line. Then I'll cut. So this is the, if I cut this now, it will give me 2 piece again. Then I'll place it on my fabric again to cut another 2 piece, making it 4. So if I add this 4 to the 2 that I have already, to give me